Alright, this is day 2. I'm going to be eating this at lunchtime. This, my meal 2 for my 7-day MRE diet. Today I have jambalaya, but unfortunately, it looks like the J has come off, so it's apparently ambalaya now. This is going to be my second meal. Let's see what we got inside. We have the jambalaya, which is ham and shrimp jambalaya. We have our FRH. This time, ooh, we have blackberry jam. Our accessory pack, we have our dairy shake powder mix vanilla. Our spoon, this is the wheat snack bread again. This time I got a vanilla pound cake. And that's it. Let's start our jambalaya. This time I think I'm going to make everything and put it out onto like a meal and then try everything at once. Nice. Alright, it has been reconstituted in the microwave. Now, you know what's scary about this? Oh, it's still chunky. Hard chunky. What's scary about this is that it doesn't smell shrimpy like how you think it would, since it had ham and shrimp in it. It smells, oh god, it smells almost like beef jerky. Alright, I gotta drink this Soylent drink. Oh, look at that. Actually, you can't see that. It just, ooh. Yeah, no. I don't know about this. Yeah, I don't like at first you think, oh yeah, that's actually not so bad. And then it hits you with that Soylent aftertaste. I don't know if you've ever had Soylent before, but yeah, it's bad. Just like the last main that I had yesterday, it's bland. It really is. It just tastes like salt and a little bit of ham. It's almost like really bland beef jerky. I mean, I'm gonna try a little bit of Tabasco just to see, to flavor it up, because if they make the mains where they're unflavored for a reason, and that's why they give you these accessories, then we're gonna try it. Actually, I have no idea. I don't think this Tabasco's any good. If you look inside of it, it looks like it's dried up. Like, do you see that? I don't think Tabasco's supposed to look like that. Yeah, actually, never mind. Never mind on that. Alright, I think I'm gonna hold off on that for a second. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I'm gonna come back to that. What I'm really excited for is this blackberry jam. I'm gonna try some of that with that bread. Alright, I cut it open. It feels like there's actual blackberries in it. No joke. I bet this stuff's still good. It's gonna probably leak out a little liquidy. Yeah, kinda. That tastes perfectly fine. Like blackberry jam. If the bread wasn't so hard, it would be so much more enjoyable. Yeah, that looks more like jam. See, it's a little bit lighter. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit lighter than the other roast that I had. So I think I put too much water in it. And before we get to the dessert, which is the vanilla pound cake, one thing I was curious about was these matches. They give you these government issued matches here. These matches are designed specifically for damp climates, but you can't get them wet or for long exposure in damp situations, which is really cool. So I'm curious to see how well these actually light. Now you gotta remember, these are 12-year-old matches. Hey, look at that. And they still work after all this time. That's pretty great. That's pretty dang cool. Alright, I'm gonna try the vanilla pound cake, and then I'll see if I want to mix it with this blackberry jam, because I still have some of this left over. We'll see what it tastes like without before I decide to go into the to use the blackberry or not. It almost tastes like those little vanilla wafers, those little vanilla discs that you can buy at the store. You know, that they mix with like banana pudding or things like that. That's kind of what this tastes like. Alright, that concludes lunch. I don't think I'm going to finish this jambalaya here. Nor am I going to finish this Soylent. That was pretty bad, both of those. The coffee's pretty decent, and of course the vanilla pound cake's good. So I'm probably going to finish those two, but other than that, I'm going to have to skip that and maybe hope that I get something better for dinner. Alright, this was the second day, January 2nd, I think. January 2nd lunchtime, so I guess I'll see you guys at dinner. Alright, this is day 2, meal 2, or dinner pretty much. I have decided I picked the right one today, and this one will be menu number 13. Cheese tortellini. This is a vegetarian one. So I'm excited to see what this one is. I'm pretty hungry. There's this leftover Tabasco here. I'm pretty hungry because the last meal at lunch was pretty bad. So I'm kind of seeing maybe if there's not any meat in this MRE, it'll be a little better. So let's get this open. Cheese tortellini in tomato sauce. Oh man, I was hoping it might have been the white sauce or the Alfredo sauce, but oh well. Toffee with walnuts. Peanut butter! Hell yeah! Crackers. The MRE FDR. MRE spoon. Alright, this pound cake this time is pineapple. Pineapple pound cake. This one is apple pieces. If I can... Alright, let's get this out onto a plate. Yeah, I don't think those are apples anymore. That's what they look like. I'm gonna try one, see if it's any good. Yeah, I think these are also bad. I think they went sour a little bit ago. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Those chicken tortellinis, or the cheese tortellini's not looking too good right now. Looks and smells fine, but let's get it out into this bowl first and find out. It still smells like that jambalaya. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like whatever tomato sauce or chemical they put in these to vacuum seal them, they always have the same chemical in it. All of these still smell the same. Alright. It's really dark. Yeah, it just tastes like apple cider. It's cold. It's good. Alright, this is piping hot, straight out of the microwave here. Just like how the government intended, huh? Yeah, this looks a little bit better. I don't think this is gonna be so bad. It's really hot though, so I'm gonna have to let it cool down. I was always excited to try this peanut butter on the in these rations because I always see how peanut butter lasts a really long time, and it's always good if it's sealed right. You can almost guarantee it. But I love these crackers. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had the Maine yet, but if somebody got some peanut butter and crackers in their ration, I would most definitely trade it. I'd most definitely trade it over anything else. Even over the fig bars. I would trade this even over the fig bar. This right here. You can't go wrong with peanut butter and crackers. I bet it's really hard to get people to trade. Alright, let's try one of these tortellinis. Yeah, they still taste bland. I mean, they taste a lot like the Chef Boyardee. Really, it tastes like a can of Chef Boyardee ravioli, but instead of beef, it's with cheese. That seasoning pack really helped. I can taste the seasoning pack. Oh man, without that pack, I don't think this thing would have been very good. It's not bad. Way better than that jambalaya. Oh man, that jambalaya was bad. Yeah, that apple cider, it gives off more of like a sweet vibe. At first, the first flavor you get is like a sour taste. And like sour apples. But then it sweetens up into like an actual apple flavor with cinnamon and sugar. It's really good. A part of me is kind of bummed out that there's no coffee with this pack, but it doesn't say that this is for dinner. So I mean, it's kind of good so I don't stay up late. Now finally we got that pineapple pound cake. I'm not too excited on what this might turn out to be, because the apple slices were so bad. I don't know if this pineapple is going to be any good. But that blackberry jam was good for lunch today. It looks fine enough anyway. Yeah, it smells a little bit like pineapple, but still has that fig bar smell. Just like how the Maines have the same chemical in it. The bread that they use has the same flavor for their desserts. I'm gonna try a bite. I wouldn't necessarily say it tasted like pineapple. It tastes like banana bread. That's what it tastes like. Like, I taste the pineapple, but it's really sweet and it has that nutty taste like banana bread. Well, that wraps up dinner. This was day 2, January 2nd, 2019. I ate the jambalaya for lunch, and I ate the cheese tortellini for dinner. I would rate the jambalaya, I'd probably rate it about a 3 or a 4 out of 10. It wasn't really the best, and the jambalaya was bad. It just wasn't. It didn't have flavor, and the flavor it did have wasn't very good. All in all, yeah, and like the bread, the snack bread they give you with the jam, it would be better if the bread wasn't so dense. So yeah, I'd probably give it about a 3 or 4. This meal, the cheese tortellini, I would rate it probably about a 7 or an 8 out of 10. It wasn't completely amazing. Like I said, the apple slices were bad, but that's because it's old. I mean, the peanut butter was still good, and the peanut butter and crackers is already a big plus. I love that. The Maine was good as well. It had a flavor, especially with that flavor packet. I don't really care much for the apple cider. I would most definitely love to see another pack that had the that orange tang pack in it, or some kind of other flavored fruit drink. That would be great. I'm not a big fan of the cider as much, but that's just it. So yeah, about a 7 for the dinner. But I think that about wraps it up. I'm gonna finish that and call it good. Thanks for watching.